Good morning, Marcus Conti reporting. I just tried to do this video live and it got yanked. So we're going to try again. We're going to try to do it as a... I only got a minute in, so I don't really remember what I was saying. But breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. The Ken0sha shooter, the Ken0sha, Wisconsin shooter, his name is Kyle Rittenhouse, 17 years old, has been charged with murder, intentional homicide in the state of Illinois for what we all saw and see as self-defense. A white defender shoots a black, or allegedly teaming with blacks, and he's charged with murder. So what is the story? The story is simple, right? Now the left wing, the left side of the media is spinning this story ridiculously, saying that it's one thing when it's really not. Peaceful protesters. My fucking ass, peaceful protesters. So, it's really the story of a young man who lives in Illinois, right? And he makes his way over to Wisconsin, about 12 miles away from where he lives. And he's helping out. He's scrubbing graffiti off the fucking walls. He's trying to protect people in an open carry zone. Trying to protect people, trying to execute his rights as an American, right? And he gets accosted by radicals. They're challenging him, right? He's defending his homeland, right? And he gets challenged, right? And some psychopath says, "Why don't you shoot me? Shoot me, man, shoot me," right? And the guy's all whacked out on drugs. Now this is the story as I gathered it, right? Guy's whacked out on drugs, and he tries to, he does, something happens, and that kid, Kyle Rittenhouse, shoots him in the head, and then runs for the police. I just got attacked, right? So while he's running, now he's running away, and that's the videos that, for the most part, that's what we've seen, where he gets tackled, he's on the ground, and he's ready to get stomped. And what does he do? He takes out his gun and he holds off the attackers. He shoots one in the stomach. He shoots another one towards the face and misses. He shoots another guy with a gun in his hand, almost tears the guy's arm off with the gun, right? Shoots him in the arm, his fucking arm almost falls off with the gun in it. And he gets up and he keeps running and he saves his own life. He runs towards the police with his hands up. Don't shoot, don't shoot, I got him. Right? Right? Shooting while white. And for that, he gets arrested. He gets jailed. I mean, this is fucked up. This is a fucked up story. This is really fucked up, man. This should really make people crazy. So, here's the particulars. 17 years old, Illinois man. His name is Kyle Rittenhouse, charged with first-degree intentional homicide. What? First-degree intentional homicide in Ken0sha, Wisconsin shooting. And it stems from the Jacob Blake shooting, who was paralyzed, not dead. Jacob Blake shooting, okay. That's what they're protesting, fine, you're allowed to protest. But don't fucking burn my building down, don't graffiti my school, and don't threaten my life. And I won't have to kill you. Nah, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's a fair deal, but they're peaceful. Oh no, we're peaceful. The left-wing media. They're peaceful protesters. A white man shot peaceful protesters. Lock them up. So, identified as part of the group, this is Kyle Rittenhouse. He's part of a group of armed men at the scene, a local militia group from Antioch, Antioch, Illinois, about 12 miles away. So that's where he's from. They drove over the border, and he was seen. Now this is mass media reporting this. Kyle Rittenhouse was seen cleaning Ken0sha graffiti off of a school before being shot, before shooting. So there he is, scrubbing the racist, nasty, I fucking hate you, police, Antifa motherfuckers. He's scrubbing that shit off of the school with other patriots. Right? So now the thugs identify him as someone who's anti-thug. You see how that pans out? And moments later, there's the shooting. Right? The victims, Anthony Huber, 26, another unnamed person, 36. Those are the two dead. And another shooter, I guess the guy that got his hand blown off, was 26. Now this is a 17-year-old boy you're chasing down the street. He's 17. You attempt to kill a 17-year-old, and he uses his gun to kill you. Right? So the gang was, according to the mainstream media, they're agreeing that the gang, I just told you the story, the gang apparently was after Rittenhouse after another man was shot in the head. Right? I think he shot him, because the guy, I don't know that part of the story, but it doesn't matter. What the videos that we've seen is a kid getting chased by a gang, and he's running for his life. Right? I don't know if he shot the other kid in the head, but he probably deserved it. Right? There is evidence now that Rittenhouse was an avid supporter of the police from his Facebook page that has since been taken down. And there is evidence there that shows that he was pro-police, Blue Lives Matter. So there you have it. It's going to be a brief video because I'm not going to be here. I was on my way out, and it's early in the morning, and we got to follow this story, man. This is crazy what's going on. If you're white and you defend yourself, that's the moral of the story. If you're white and you defend yourself, you are a fucking racist and a murderer. If you defend yourself verbally, then you're the racist. If you shoot the guy, then you're the murderer. If you shoot him before he shoots you. That's what's going on in America right now. Right? Everybody, any patriot, any law-abiding citizen should be irate about what's happening in Illinois right now to this kid, Kyle Rittenhouse. How dare you fucking... And who's prosecuting? What is it, all radical black prosecutors? It's like a kangaroo court in Illinois. Right? So more to be revealed. Also, Trump, just as a comical aside, Trump has said that Joe Biden, right, and before any debates, this is hysterical. I'll leave you with this. Trump calls for Joe Biden to be drug tested before the presidential debates to ensure he's not using performance-enhancing drugs. Trump said, someone said to me, he must be on drugs. I don't know if that's true, but I'm calling for a drug test. Both of us, but I'm calling for a drug test. Me too. I take an aspirin a day. So the debates are September 29 in Cleveland, October 15 in Miami, and Nashville on October 22nd. So Trump is on the warpath. I hope Trump comes to this kid's rescue, really. I mean, this is despicable what's going on. It's absolutely despicable. So cheers to Kyle Rittenhouse. Good job. We're with you. We support you. Marcus Conte reporting.